Let's do it.
My brother.
We out.
Birthday bash weekend.
Man, it feels exquisite to be in this motherfucker.
Where you at tonight, bro?
Hey, I'm actually doing a private party
different.
with VH1 tonight.
Oh, check different tonight. You know, we got a special guest, man.
You know how that go.
You know what I'm saying? I know, man. You know, I'm doing a little something tonight, but I ain't
doing
doing a little private event. You know what I'm saying? It's Cook Up Atlanta, DJ Larry Love, DJ Vito.
We out here
we got a special guest with us. Introduce yourself to the world, my boy.
Yeah, man. Diego. My bad. Diego.
You good, boy. You good, boy. I like that water.
It's crazy. I'm getting New Orleans from you like a motherfucker.
But
y'all close to New Orleans.
Yeah, we real close. Real close.
You say you from Alabama, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm from Grand Bay, you know, but Mobile, it's all the same thing. We were all right up in the mix.
You from the hood, boy.
Yeah, trenches.
I like that.
For the trenches.
I like that trenches shit, man. That means you got a real story to tell, bro.
I'm out here. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, so I appreciate it.
So artists from the trenches, I like to ask my favorite question. How long you been doing this shit, but how long you been doing it, but how long you been serious doing it?
Shit, I was about 14. I'm about 14 when I really just, you know what I'm saying, I popped. I had a little situation where something happened good for me, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Now, and a little situation came about, I got fucked over, you know, went to jail. I just got out like 2 years ago.
So you had a good bid, sit down. Okay.
Yeah.
So before that, was it on some, was it a group or was you was you in the?
Nah, it's okay. Yeah, we was a group at first.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all probably know the people that like the group that we was in. It was a bunch of us. It was a bunch of us, you know.
I'm about to do my research now.
What's the group?
No,
no free promo. No free promo.
No, it was Cloud9 Gang, CNG. It was a bunch of us. Like, y'all know Al Gino on the track.
Yeah.
We was all of us. Young Blue. It was a bunch of us. It was a bunch of us, you know. But like, he had his group going on. We had our group. You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever we did a show, he did a show. He did a show. We did a show.
Okay.
You know.
Shout out Young Blue. I fuck with Young
Oh
Blue.
yeah, that's my people. You know, hometown shit. You know,
fuck with Young Blue. I just did his pool party. That shit was crazy.
I was there.
I DJ'd.
Oh, okay, yeah. We turned up about that whole. I'm headed up. I'm going to boost the shit after this. Yeah.
Boosie got some shit there.
Yeah, you gonna be out? Okay, please. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, that's crazy. So the Alabama, Louisiana love in Atlanta is still a connection away from home. Like it seems like real niggas link up wherever you go, right?
And that's right. Yeah, and it is. It seems like every situation that I've been in here, like niggas show me love, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but it be somebody like from around your parts a little bit, kind of like.
It's a connect, it's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like I can be anywhere and a nigga know that I ain't from around here. They know I'm from where I'm from.
Yeah. And that's just how it is. You know, I like to hear that because you know I'm from the Carolinas. So when the Carolina niggas come to Atlanta, you know, there's niggas that's making moves. We kind of link up. You know,
yeah,
we link up with other niggas, you know what I'm saying? You know, we link up. Like I heard I don't know them, but I heard their name. You know what I mean? So when they meet in the city, same thing for Chicago. You know,
yeah, but it's crazy. Y'all both from small towns, but it's funny because the small towns tend to have that music in them motherfuckers. Like Mobile got the music in that motherfucker. The Carolinas got the music.
Yeah, like I say, you know, Rallo, they're my people. You know, No Cat, they're my people. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, big shout out to Matt. You know, that's little baby, producer, engineer. He just made XXL cover. Shout out to my home city. Like we doing what we doing, you know, we doing what we doing.
I think what it be for the small town, because I'm from it be like when we little, we come up in sports. Niggas, somebody playing sport, somebody playing basketball, somebody playing football. And it's all the way through middle school. You know, when you get to high school, it change up. But it just come from small town, like sports is how a nigga feel like they can make it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just, this rap shit was, I'm talking about that young of an age. You know what I'm saying? When you in school, you feel like, nigga, I'm trying to go to a college that's gonna get me out of this fucking town.
That's gonna get me about this.
I don't care about the school. I mean, because I play basketball. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the same thing. Like, you know, like I was sent to like a little school for me to do better. You know what I mean? It's just that wasn't my type of flavor. You know what I'm saying? So I quit school, dropped out all that shit. And that wasn't me. You know, but it was for a better, successful life that I could have did. You know, I was playing football. You know what I mean?
See, you know what I'm saying? You came from football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It come from something every time. Atlanta fucked me up though, because when I moved up here my sophomore year, like girls was. So a lot of people don't know Atlanta changed the rules, but girls were stripping at 18 first before they changed it to 21.
It was wild out here.
Girls were seniors in school pulling up with the same cars as the teachers. Shit fucked me up. I've never seen that like in my life. Girls 17 years old talking shit to the what you want? Oh yeah, I'm in class now. I'm talking about talking shit to the teacher because she drive the same kind of car you drive. And she's 17 years old. That shit fucked me up when I seen that.
Wow, man.
I'm still thinking about that shit, bro. Like 17 years old driving the same car as the fucking teacher.
What can you tell her? What can you tell her?
What can you tell her? You know what I'm saying? Just like a young nigga getting money. What can you tell a young nigga that see $1,000 a week?
That right,
What can you tell a nigga that make $1,000 profit in a week?
Nothing.
A day.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck a week. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell. So when you got a story to tell, when you were sitting down, a lot of niggas that I know that do a song, they say they don't got time to really write while they in, because you ain't thinking about writing while you thinking about trying to get out that motherfucker. For
that right.
You know what I'm saying? But some dudes sit down and they develop that writing skill while they in there.
That's what I did. Like I say, I was fighting some bullshit. You know what I mean? I was fighting something that they really ain't have nothing on me, but they was able to hold me. You know? like I say, I wrote. That's all I did. You know, I try to stay away from niggas. You know, solitaire really what kept me. You know, what I'm kept me right.
You still rapping about some of that shit that you wrote down?
Oh man, my whole tape. I'm piped up. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
That's lit.
That's you still got that notebook, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
100 of them hoes. They'll tell you, like, bro, I walk like I don't do no phone. I don't write on no phone. None of that.
Oh, so you still a pen?
I'm still, I like my shit on paper.
That's dope.
I like that shit.
Old fashioned.
Why, when you see these young, so how you feel about the punch-in flow?
I was just gonna say you punch in.
All my niggas punch in. No, I'm not no punch-in rapper. All my niggas punch in. I'm just gonna tell like every nigga I fuck with on that music type tip, they punch in.
I feel like that's harder though.
It is to me.
And longer.
Like on some real shit, I feel like punching in is harder than writing the shit down. So why would I want to do something that's harder?
But some, you know though, like some people though, like Rallo now, like Cat, you know, I'm gonna get them big shout out, cause them niggas is the truth on punchlines, and like they come off their head, but they really don't write none of that shit when they're in the studio. Like everything just punching, like they're going to think about it, come right back. You know what I mean? Like
that shit gotta be that's a talent.
It is a talent, cause I tried. I couldn't. You know what I mean? I wasted the studio time. I wasted a whole block trying to do that shit. That wasn't me. You know what I mean? So I went back to my flavor.
Yeah. Well, what we put? It's birthday bash.
What
weekend.
we pushing?
What we pushing right now, bro?
Man, Black and Hearted 2, man. Black and Hearted 2, my album finna drop in 3 weeks.
Black and Hearted. What you putting it out on all platforms?
All platforms. Yeah.
So I know you was right. We was talking, you know, last show. I know you probably heard a little bit. How you feel about like? It seemed like you had an organic. People probably got behind you because you probably had a people probably knew you from the streets. But you got a lot of artists that niggas that ain't even never heard your name before, but they come out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's no hate, but. Would you rather put the dollars in marketing or would you put the dollars on YouTube first?
No, it's all about marketing. You know what I mean? It's a marketing strategy. Everything is strategy. You know what I mean? Like, and everything's about timing. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you said that.
Timing is everything,
like,
bro.
I know sometimes, like I say, certain situations just don't happen to certain people right then.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does. You know, like your step is for your step. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you know what I'm saying, how you mentor through it.
Yeah.
Who your influences though? You coming from Mobile?
Man, like I say, I'm mostly inspired like by, you know, some gangsters type shit. Like no offense, like I ain't on that, like I try to leave it alone, but like I'm inspired by like Larry Hoover, King David, Tuka Williams, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. And it's just because of what they stood for, you know what I'm saying.
About the BDs, you know about
Chicago, Vito from Chicago,
King David. What you know about
Vito from Chicago?
What the?
I only like to discuss it, you know, but I'm like, but that's my, you know what I'm saying. That's who enlightened me. Like that's where my knowledge come from. Okay, it comes from that situation because. I really, like I say, I like what they had going. I understood it more than me. I'm trying to understand the Bible. And
so these rapper motherfuckers ain't influencing you.
No, I only listen to rappers. If you ain't from my city, I don't even play you.
Okay. Did Wayne influence you coming up though? Wayne
that was my favorite rapper. You know what I mean? Like I thought I was that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got a little
until
Wayne.
I met him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that nigga just wasn't who I thought he was. You
Straight
know?
up?
Yeah. Like
you met him in Miami.
Touch on that.
When did you meet him?
What
happened? I heard it is a different Wayne now. Cause
they
said the Wayne in Miami is a little different right now.
The nigga.
His new Wayne. Oh, how long?
Like, it was always shit. Now this was 2008. We had a show.
Okay.
We had a show.
Oh, so that's when he was popping.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We had a
Carter 3 Wayne. You met the Carter 3 Wayne.
It was like I say, we was all buzzing. Like I say, it was just some show shit I got put on with Blue. You know what I'm talking about? So it was just like on some. I'm thinking I'm finna go do that show with them, but I didn't get pulled in. You know what I'm saying? So my people got me on that situation up there where they was at. And like I said, I tried to walk up to him and, you know, speak to him. The nigga just looked at me like I was a nobody, you know what I'm saying? And like, nigga, I was like, you was my big inspiration. Like, nigga, I thought I was you, you know what I mean? Like, I had my dreads, everything like you know what I'm talking about? But after that, it was just like, fuck that nigga, you know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
That's some real ass shit right there.
You know, ain't no love lost. I still love that nigga music, you know what I'm saying? I still play it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still inspired because, like, that's who inspired me to rap, to do everything I do. Like, it was him. I didn't listen to no other rapper. Like, he was my motivation, you know?
We interviewed Manny Fresh, was 2 years ago? Or last year, 2 years, before the pandemic, we interviewed Manny Fresh at Killer Mike's barbershop, the network, and Manny was just saying some real shit, man. And he was just like, you know, he was like everybody rappers from that area is different, bro.
Totally.
Like it's something about rappers that come out of that Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana little cluster, bro. I don't know. That's like real stories.
That's like the chitlin circuit, like
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The trenches. You
and,
feel me?
And it's like a different. Like you said, Juvenile was getting off the bus every day to come to the studio. He said Juve was getting off the bus. So you know to see that type of nigga getting off the bus and still, you know, 30, 25 years later, you know what I'm saying, still took to the code. You know what I mean? That shit.
Like loyalty, bro. Like I say, loyalty. You know, that before dishonor. You know, so some niggas just can't even let the hoe get in them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas can't even just do niggas how niggas done them. You know what I'm saying?
That's some real shit,
you know. So
because I damn sure can't do niggas. I can't do niggas how they do me,
my boy.
I'm about to start using that shit, bro. I can't do niggas how they do me.
Yeah, like you know, real talk.
Yeah, it ain't in me.
It won't let you.
Yeah,
it's just a good thing.
That's some real shit, bro. I ain't never heard somebody broke it down like that. Now I gotta remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you said Black and Hearted too.
Yeah.
What's the first video coming up? What's the first, I guess, single? Are we just pushing the whole?
See, no, like we dropping a single. We're supposed to drop the single last week, but I'm back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I come up here every week.
You got the LA shit. You had to get that shit in Cali.
Oh man,
you had to go to Cali to get that. You had to get that shit in Cali.
See, like you know, it's a nigga that we been fucking with down here that like he pull up on us. You know what I'm saying? He's a good little nigga, you know, and he always pull up on me when I'm in town and try to get me right. You know.
How so? I see you link up with. Have you been? I see the 420 girl. Shout out to 420.
Oh, them my babies, yeah.
So you been to Toronto yet?
No, they trying to get me. I ain't got no passport or none of that.
Me neither, bro. Me neither.
None of that.
Me neither. Don't feel bad yet, bro. You got one, Vito? Passport?
Oh yeah.
I gotta get my passport, bro.
Yeah,
I feel
do too.
bad.
I do. They been on me.
That is worldwide Vito. I feel like a lame. I feel like a lame not having my passport. Every day.
It ain't shit. 300.
I know. It ain't money.
How long it take? How long it takes to come in?
I got the place here. You can get that bitch in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Oh my God.
It's like 200. It's like 200, right?
But the expedition is 500.
Okay.
500, you get that bitch in 3 weeks. On my mama.
That's one. Look, that's one promoter, huh?
You feel me? You got it though. Stop playing.
Damn, I be thinking about that shit every day. I gotta get my fucking passport. I just forget it. When I need it, I forget it. Like I need that shit.
Hey, you will get it when you need it.
So coming from I'm pretty sure you've been to LA.
Yeah.
Once or twice. So coming from I haven't been to LA yet.
It's pretty dope out there.
So would you being an artist of record? I'm pretty sure you record. Is it better recording in your home town, your home base, or do you get a better feel like Atlanta? I would like to record in Atlanta.
See, like when I was in LA, it was on some work and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just like on some going through airports. Like I used to work for some it's a long story. I used to have a job or whatever. I used to do like little airport shit.
But listen, it ain't nothing wrong.
Trust me, I ain't nothing wrong with a job.
Nothing wrong with a job.
I'm pushing that shit.
But that shit ain't for me.
Okay,
I tried that shit.
Okay, you tried. As long as you tried it.
I tried.
You tried it.
You
tried it.
I gotta work for myself. But like I say, it's more like I'm a vibe type of nigga. Like whatever the energy throws off, that's how I feel. Like if I don't feel like energy in that studio, then I ain't gonna fuck with it. You know, because it fucks my whole vibe up.
Yeah,
I'm an energy nigga. Though.
You rather do that shit at the crib? You rather do that with your people?
No, in a way I can feel good energy. If I feel good energy, you know what I'm saying, then it's gonna flow out the way it's supposed to. But if I'm in that, I'm tensed up or some shit, and I'm nervous, I'm looking on my shoulder, then my head ain't on that.
Yeah.
He be in the trenches because he's talking for real. If I look over my shoulder,
I know. I'm pretty sure you be on social media. So I was embarrassed by the XXL freestyles that came out this year. Boy, what?
I feel like
who you finna say?
I feel like Coyle Ray was the best one.
I know you bullshit.
Let me say this though. I feel like Coyle Ray.
I like E for F. I like her effort, bro. I like her.
Let me say that. I can't say it was different. It was something that nobody else done before. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never seen nobody start twerking on that bitch, but
I mean, she started twerking.
That shit was.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's no hate to it, but I'm a real hip hop head.
That right.
Lakia though. Shout out to Coach P. Shout out to P and them when they brought Lakia to studio, Coalition DJs. I met Lakia a few times.
He went off.
Lakia is a female.
Oh, look, okay.
Lakia.
Oh, Lakia. Yeah. Lakia,
bro. I knew she was hard then, but
she was on it.
She going she gonna go crazy.
Hard. But to this, I'm a Mulatto fan. I just watched the Mulatto 22. Hey, I'm a Mulatto.
So we seen her come up from like 12.
And she from Atlanta too, so I think it's a little different. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I was just so, I don't know. Moray did good, I guess, for his style. Moray did good.
Like
so 2 years from now, we on that. We gotta get the double XL looks, man. We on that fresh.
Man, I'm trying to get all that shit. I'm just trying to get a look over.
Yeah,
real talk. The nigga hit me, they know what it is.
I like that, man. You gotta shoot for the stars. Moon aim for the stars, man. Before we get out of here, man, give them your Instagram. Let them know how they can find you, bro.
Yeah, Country Boy DEAGO, man. You know, spell it Country Boy KUNTRYBOIDEAGO. You hear me?
DEAGO. And what's the video right now that you want everybody to go see if they go type it on YouTube right now?
Oh man, y'all go type in on DEAGO feature No Cap Back In.
Back in?
Yeah.
Back in. I like that. And what the frame? Niggas picking up the front end to the back end.
Is No Cap out or he in?
Man,
we'll talk about that later. I guess. All right. Let's do it. Let's get it.
All right. Until next time, man. You know we cooking in the kitchen, man. Kitchen's open, man. Big Lily Coco, she couldn't make it. She getting her hair did. You know what I'm saying?
Coco, it's your birthday.
On that female shit, getting her hair did. You know what I'm saying? But until between time, we'll be back next week, man. And we out of here.